see that? That's all I can afford now that I spent all my money on perfumes. How did that happen? Well, a few days ago, I received some money. Now, granted, that happens all the time. It shouldn't warrant in a whole video, but the form in which I received it in mint and in cash. And I was like, this would look good on a thumbnail. And I was lucky enough to get it again. So I had two mints of 500, and I was like, this is 100,000. If I spent it all on perfumes, what would that look like? And my birthday, I don't know if you're watching this video on my birthday, but my birthday is on the 6th of May, and I was like, I'm due for a new signature scent, so why not just kill two birds with one stone and use it to get myself a new perfume, and then as a whole video idea. So the idea was, I get a new signature scent, and then I get a couple of mini perfumes, so I'll be more informed on maybe my next signature scent, or on any scent I would not want to buy, like any scent I would be on the lookout for negatively. Because the best way to figure out your next perfume is by trying it out. Simple honesty. The second best way is by hiring me to consult for you. Yeah, that's the second best way. You see, the thing is, there are three perfume stores around me, and my plan was I would go to each of them on different days to sample out perfumes, test them on my skin, to see how my skin reacts to them, to see how my body chemistry and the perfume mix, if they mix at all, to see how long the perfumes last, and to see if I like it, basically. So on the first day, I went to the first store and I tested out a couple of perfumes. Would you believe me if I told you that this is my third time recording this particular clip? Basically, today is not my free day from work. Like, today is not my off day, but I have some free time. I was allowed to leave earlier than usual, so I decided, since my birthday is next week and I'm not sure whether I'm going to be free on that day, I would figure out my signature scent now. So the plan is, I have a particular budget. I'm sure I would have told you already, or I will tell you later in the video, but I want to get one signature scent and about 15 other random buys. Just buy them. I'm not even going to look them up, just click buy. But for the signature scent, it's something I'm going to be wearing every day, so I'm going to need it to be something I will enjoy. So by the time I get to where I plan on purchasing it, I'm going to spray a couple of testers all over my body of different scents, and then by night, before I sleep, because the time is about 4 o'clock now, I'm going to decide the best one, and hopefully I'm able to get it. On my way there, I realized that I'm wearing a long sleeve, and a rule of thumb is do not go fragrance testing with long sleeves. So I'm going to change real quick and I'll head there now. Another rule of thumb is do not wear like a cologne or a fragrance to go and test the fragrance, and I feel like that one goes without saying. Do you guys allow recording? Do you guys allow recordings? Like, I'm recording myself.
You're recording?
Yes. Okay, I would like to test out some perfumes. Let's say 50 below. Is it the way that you do, the things that you do? So that did not go as planned. A lot of things in my plans changed, but I'll figure something out. And I got an early birthday present to show for it. But the thing is, my skin is basically full already, and I highlighted 2 scents that I like. So maybe tomorrow or another day, I'll go and try out the other place. She be made to sad, but me to is I wanna have it, you can get it, say it to me, baby, you stay, Alright, so I am back home now, and it did not go as planned because I thought they would have way more testers than they did. But I was able to single out two perfumes that I did like, Philo and Fascination from the Emir house. The Philo is from Mason Alhambra, and they are decent. I can still smell the Fascination on my skin, but the Philo I wasn't allowed to spray it on my skin, but it's stuck with me. So what I'm going to do is maybe tomorrow or this weekend I'm going to go to the second location, like a second place where they sell perfumes, and I will try out those ones, and maybe I would get a better reception slash better opportunity to test them out before buying them. So it wouldn't be like I just went there without getting anything. I decided to get Black Opium for very good price, and I will make a mini review. But basically it smells like vanilla, it smells like coffee. Yeah, the coffee is distinct. It smells like vanilla coffee. There's some pepper in there. If you want a full-fledged review, just comment. This is very embarrassing, but I just realized something. When I was perceiving the new scent I just bought, which is Black Opium, it was smelling feminine. Like, I was wondering. Then I decided to look it up, and it is a female scent. It's crazy. It was supposed to be an early birthday gift to myself, but it's not. It cannot be. So the person that sold it to me, her birthday is today, and as soon as I walked in the shop and I was like, oh, I want to get something for my birthday next week, she was like, God, when? Me too. And then one thing led to the other. I found out it is her birthday today as well. So my initial thought was to just go back and dash it to her, because it wouldn't be ethical to exchange it for another one. I've already taken it home, but I think I'll give it to her next week if I go back, something like that. So I give it to my sister, or I give it to a random female, because my sister went back to school yesterday. I don't know, I'm just demoralized right now. It's crazy. My two favorites from that day were Philos and Fascination from Paris Corner. And I went to the next store the next day, and my favorites from that day were Lean and Amor Eternal. And then the third store was a complete disappointment. They were not a fragrance store at all. They barely had up to 5 fragrances. Good afternoon. Please, do you have some testers for this perfume so I can check how this smells? Perfumes, do you have testers? Like, if I want to get the perfume, will I be able to see how it smells? Are they open for me to check? Well, that was a total bust. They didn't have nearly as much perfumes as I thought, and they only had them in 50ml versions. So I will stick to the other two locations and I'll make a selection. It was a scary experience. I don't know how I was cajoled into thinking they had fragrances. So now on the 4th day, I finally made my decision after consulting with a couple of people, my siblings, and then my personal preferences. I made my choice. Stick to the end to find out. I just woke up from a nap. I was exhausted, so I'm finally heading to get the perfume now. I didn't get it yesterday because by the time I got there, they were already closed. So I'll be getting it today. They finished all my money. I don't have any money left. It's my money she's counting like that. Remember, I'm not getting just one set. I got a couple of minis as well. That was part of what made the money finish. For the mini perfumes, I didn't give nearly as much thought into them as I did the main perfume. And the ones I got were picked just randomly. Selected them, just literally click and buy, click and buy, click and buy. I ordered them from a friend on Twitter. Right now, I'm waiting for the mini perfume club to bring them to me. I'm tired. The first one is Camera, not the Latafa one, the Paris Avenue one, but they are the same. Then I got Nebras. Then I got Monsieur I got the red tobacco and the dirty coconut. Then I got sugar because of the noise people made about it on Twitter recently. Then I got Genie Club Locks, which is supposed to be Club de Nuit. And I got an atomizer. And now, drum rolls, please. My main scent and my new everyday wear for at least the foreseeable future is Fascination, the Celestial series Emir from Paris Corner. I love this. It's lasted so long on my skin. That was what eventually gave it the win because I thought long and hard about it. Amor Eternal. It smells. It was very Arabian y. And then the Philus, because I did full research on them and I didn't like some of the things they were saying there. And since I already had this one on my top three, I decided to just go for it. It's the best and it's currently my perfume. I'll make a review on it subsequently. I'll make a review on all of them. For the mini perfumes, I'll make mini reviews. Maybe I'll do two in one or three in one. So be on the lookout for that. And then the remainder of my money, I used it to get an essential oil kit from Jumia. The reason for that is because I want to train my nose to be able to recognize different notes and different scents, as well as basically be preparing myself to become a perfumer because it's something that ever since I started reading perfume books, it's something that has been on the horizon for me. So I'm going to use that to see if I can get there mentally and physically. That was all I spent. My should I do a breakdown? In total, I spent 30,000 naira on the signature scent and 45,000 naira on the minis and 20,000 naira on the essential oil kit. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. The world of fragrance is magical, but sometimes it can be overwhelming. Sometimes picking a right scent can feel tiring and even stressful. But not for me though. I love it. And that is why I offer fragrance consultancy services. Because I believe fragrances should make you feel empowered, should make you feel bold, should be fun and not stressful. So reach out to me through any of the means you see on your screen and let's get to work finding your signature scent and making you smell like you.